Hello and welcome to today's Nairobi News Bulletin. My name is Modoni Mushiri. A family in Namunginge village in Buluma constituency, Bungoma County, is mourning the death of their kin who committed suicide. Locals believe the death occurred due to failure by elders to appease the dead. The deceased, Eric Simuyu, dug a grave for one of his neighbors and reportedly did not follow traditional procedures required after the digging of a grave. A series of suicide incidents have the locals believing that recent negligence by elders in conducting necessary rituals is proving costly to the community.
Neighbors and friends gathered after news of the act by the deceased. The body of the 28-year-old Eric Simuyu, a father of two, dangling on a rope in his sitting room. His wife, friends and relatives are yet to figure out exactly what led to his act of suicide.
Naenda kwa matanga, narudi, watoto wanalia, naita, haitiki.
Jioni walipomaliza chakula cha mchana, bwana yake akamwambia, hebu kwa ajili ya jirani, enda tu kae huko, lakini mimi nilichimba kaburi, siwezi nikarudi huko.
Before he died, Eric, a boda operator at Mayanja Market, was among 4 young men who helped dig a grave at his neighbor's place. It is said that instead of the traditional prize of a hen that is later slaughtered at the graveside, Eric received some money in cash. Residents believe the traditional negligence cost Eric his life and are worried about the possibility of another tragedy befalling them if urgent measures are not taken by their elders to perform the required rituals.
Ile mahali alichimba yule kaburi hiyo, walimpewa pesa. Walikuwa watu 4. Kila mtu amepata shilingi 50.
Residents here want the traditions of old revisited to avoid such incidents here in the near future.
Sasa sisi tutafanya nini? Kumaliza kusika yeye, tutafute ng'ombe tuite wenye kufa za zamani, alafu tufanye nini? Tufanye matendo yetu.
The elders admit that this time round it is urgent and that nothing less than a special ritual to appease the dead will avert another disaster.
Inakuwa kisirani lakini pata tengeneza kitu yoyote. Sasa naanza kusogelea sasa. Kama sisi hapana fanya mambo hii tena ingine itaomba tena ngine.
A KCSE candidate was on Monday morning rushed to hospital unconscious after he took a drug that he thought would boost his brain capacity during the exam. The incident happened at Kiranga Secondary School in Kandara, Murang'a County, and the deputy principal Jonathan Kibe told police that the Form 4 student took the drug known as Heridol with 2 other students who were not affected. And students will not get stupid A's in this year's national examinations following tough regulations to curb cheating, the Kenya National Examination Council chairman George Magoha has promised. Professor Magoha said the state was determined to ensure that the integrity of both national exams was upheld. And the Chief Justice David Maraga chaired the first session of the Supreme Court, pledging to work in harmony with other arms of the government. The top court is now properly constituted with all 7 members and will start hearing cases on a priority basis. The court had not sat since June when former Chief Justice Willie Mutunga retired, and the same court entered a judgment that saw the exit of DCJ Kaplana Rawal and Supreme Court Judge Philip Tunoi. The law requires that the court have at least 5 judges for it to sit and make determinations.
And I want to assure you of this court's cooperation in dispensing justice. You've made remarks with regard to the collegiality of the court, and I want to assure you that that is behind us. Any issue that was there is behind us.
And finally, the wife of slain Kiru Secondary School principal Solomon Mwangi has been arrested over the death of the head teacher. Jane Busey is the principal of Ishashiri Girls in Gatundu South, Kiambu County. Mr. Mwangi's body was found at City Mortuary on Sunday night. And that's it for us for now. For these and more stories, log on to www.nairobinews.co.ke. I'm Modoni Mushiri. Goodbye.